Compulsive thoughts, or obsessions as they are also called, are images or thoughts that invade a person's consciousness against their will. Attempts to rid yourself of such thoughts trigger anxiety and generate severe discomfort, constant fear, and a feeling of uncertainty. If you don't seek help in good time, compulsive thoughts can lead to psychological deterioration and depression. Compulsive thoughts take the form of what if. They are like a broken record that doesn't stop playing and drives the person listening to it madly. We worry about something that doesn't exist or is improbable, about our own health and the welfare of our loved ones. A question starting with the phrase, what if, causes us to feel helpless and vulnerable. Imagine that you were hanging over a cliff, holding onto a rock ledge with your fingertips, but you don't even notice that there's a branch nearby that you could grab onto and climb back up because you're only focused on one thing. What if my fingers slip? What if no one comes looking for me? What if the ledge breaks off and I fall down? We could go on. What if syndrome paralyzes you, robbing you of the ability to see chances and ways to achieve whatever you might be able to? Your mind paints awful pictures, petrifying you and making you think in terms of black and white. In this case, only black. Even the most incredible things seem realistic. At times when you have experienced severe anxiety, you're bound to have heard the following phrases from others or tried to console yourself with them. Be positive. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be fine. Try to distract yourself. Just stop worrying. What do these pieces of dud advice cause you to feel? Let me think. You don't feel understood. On the contrary, you feel that those around you aren't with you, as if they don't know what's going on. As a result, you feel hopelessness and complete disappointment, as it seems that no one can help you. The reason is that everyone around you is trying to rid you of your anxiety and worry. Yes, there will be an effect for 10 minutes, but this doesn't solve the problem. What should you do then? The answer is simple. Accept your anxiety. I don't think that you want to be constantly stressed and suffer from the pictures painted by your imagination, which begs the question, what does anxiety give you? Any ideas? In fact, anxiety, constant worrying, this is your way of adjusting to the reality of complete uncertainty, problems, and confusion. You are sure that your anxiety helps you to prevent the worst, keep everything under control, rid yourself of unpleasant feelings, motivate yourself, and achieve the goals that you have set. But this only works in your head. We should point out that your imagination is capable of creating optimistic images and versions of the course of events. What if thinking will serve you well if it spurs your imagination to seek new opportunities and ways to achieve your goals? As what if syndrome concerns events that haven't happened and are unlikely to, you always have a choice: to start pushing yourself into the prison torture chamber, or to try to halt it by telling yourself, stop. And ask yourself, how likely is it that this will happen? Is this true? Can I find another explanation for what's happening? Is another outcome possible? Just posing such questions already starts to slow down the process of accumulation of fear and paralyzing anxiety. Of course, this isn't the only way to rid yourself of compulsive thoughts. But if you already try to tell yourself stop now, try to resist them. Then you will come one step closer to being aware of your feelings and concerns.